on Kardec Radio.
Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, 21st of 2021, December 2021. It is the solstice here in Ireland, the shortest, I think the longest night of the year. And everybody, it's this morning was in Newsgrange, waiting to see the sunrise and down the sunset. So it's good to have you all here with me today. As you can see, today I am alone. My friends are already in Christmas holidays, and we will keeping up here. Okay. So, hello, Patrocinio. Good to have you here, my friend. So, today we keep going on our study about the Gospel according to Spiritism, and we are studying. We finished last week chapter 12, and today we will start chapter 13. Okay, chapter 13, which says, let me right here, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Okay, that's the name of the chapter 13, and this is what we're gonna have a conversation today. Okay, so probably we will go to item 1 up to item 4, maybe. Okay. While I can see a lot of people are joining us, let's go to our initial prayer. So I'd like to invite everyone to calm down, have a deep breath. Raise up your thoughts towards our mentors, asking them to look after ourselves. Mentors of Kardec Radio, for this opportunity to be here. Thank you for your initiative to be here with me today. That's our good vibrations throughout our brothers and sisters around the world, especially those who are sick, those who are feeling depressive, those who are thinking about suicide. May this humble prayer reach them and somehow comfort their hearts. So be it. Amen. Okay, so let's start our conversation today. And in order to start our conversation today, we need to understand some basic points. And lesson number 1 is, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And what it does mean. What's the meaning of this? No, it's kind of weird, Why do not let my left hand knows what my right hand is doing? What's the parable? What's the lesson behind this parable here? Okay. And like first thought about it is perhaps what I need to do, what I'm doing with my left hand is something that my right hand don't need to know. And the other way around, what my right hand is doing, my left hand don't need to do. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Robbie. Good to have you here, my friend. I hope you are safe there. I can see the cases are on rise there over there. So cool. Hope you're okay, my friend. So that's the simple understanding about this parable. About no, I cannot say parable. This sentence here. What Jesus was saying here, one is not correlated with the other. Is not doesn't follow the other. Okay, and what it does mean? It means everything I do, I do not need to put in newspaper, put it on YouTube. We don't need this. That's the simple word here. But we need to understand about charity. And most of the things we do, it's charity related. Okay? Like we are in a cold country. We are in winter right now. It means we need to work hard in order to help people on the streets because it's a very tough winter here and they need some kind of support. Okay. At the same time, we do have our brothers and sisters in Africa. Doesn't matter the kind of weather, if it's cold or if it's warm, they have nothing to drink, nothing to eat. Okay? And what we do, we try to help in many, many ways. We try to give some money. We try to buy some clothes and give to them. We try to do a kind of fundraise and support them. We try to do a lot of things. Okay? But what I'm not saying what we don't do, but we do not very often. It's the moral charity. Okay? Okay. What is moral charity? Moral charity is you give attention to anyone. For example, you can see, you spot a beggar on the street. Okay? And let's say you put your hands on your pocket and you find a a dollar coin or a euro coin, and you just, and the guy sit with the cup, and you just go through him without look in his eyes or her eyes, without even notes the person. You just put your coin. You just put your coin in the cup and keep going on your path. Did you help this person? Yes, you helped. But did you help that person fully? No. Because, yes, that person was in need of money to buy whatever. Yes. But at the same time, that person, what they want is to get notes. It's be part of that society. Everybody give money to them, but nobody notes them. And my opinion, this is my opinion, not spiritism, this is Stevan opinion. There is no which one is more important. No, because you may have money and you may have time to talk with those people. You may have time, but you don't have money, and you offer what you have. People offer what we have, and there is no this is better, the other one is better. What we have here is what you are doing from your heart. Perhaps you have no money that day. You only have like €1 in your pocket. And perhaps that euro is the bus ticket to go to your home. And we spot this person on the street asking for money in a cold day like today here. And you say, oh, I will walk home and I will give you this zero to that person. You gave your heart. You gave the best because you didn't give to that person a spare change. You give it to that person. Probably your way to get home faster, to be in a warm place, to be among your family. You decided, no, I will walk, but I will give this money to that person because that person needs that euro more than me. Okay? But let's say you need to let me just write something here because one second. Okay, sorry. I have to reply to this. message here. Sorry. So let's say now you do have the 0, okay? And you are walking home. Let's say you have like 3 euros, and you need 1 euro to get your bus ticket. So you spot that guy, you just give 2 euros and go away. You help it, of course, you help it. But did you truly help it? Let's see. Then you are in the same situation. You have 3 euros in your pocket. You need 1 euro to go home. The other 2 euros you give to this guy. However, you stop, look in the eyes of that person, say, "Hi, how are you? Are you cold? Do you need anything? Clothes? Are you hungry? Do you need a sandwich? Are you thirsty? Do you want a coffee, a cup of tea, or water?" You notice that person. You care about that person. You care about the well-being of that person. Okay? So you care about the well-being of that person. So you notice it. And that person at that time, perhaps you gave the money that she needs for whatever, for to do something, but that person would say, "Wow, I was noticed. Somebody saw me today." And this, "Wow, somebody saw me today," start a flame inside of that person, which perhaps it is the starting point to try to get out of that situation. Okay? On another scenario, you don't have no coin, no money at all. You have to walk home. You have no money for a bus ticket, no nothing. Uh, and you notice that person in a begging on the street, and you think to yourself, "Oh, I don't have money here, but poor guy, poor girl, I need to help them, and I don't have any money today." And you just stop and start talking to that person. And most of the times when this happens, and the person who is asking for the donation, for the help, they feel embraced. The only word you say is not even that dialogue. The only word you're gonna say is, "Hi, how are you?" And this person start to talking. You just listen. And when they finish to talk, "Oh, thank you for listening me," and then you stand up and go. Rob is saying, commenting, "Giving without the expectation of receiving." Yes. We will reach that point, Robbie. Yes. So when we say moral charity, it's that part in which we needed to talk to the people, when we needed to see that people. Let's do a comparison. Okay, like in Brazil, uh, 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 most of the people who are on the streets, who lives on the streets, or who are in that situation, most of them, they need the money. Okay. Uh, Here in Ireland, we do have people living on the street, but most of them, they need attention. They need, then of course, they need money, they need a shelter, they need this, but they need more someone to talk. So two different words, you know. Um I in these years, uh, uh, um, when we have someone, especially coming from Brazil, they used to do a lot of social programs in Brazil with the Spirit Center. The Spirit Centers in Brazil, they do an amazing job helping children, helping elder people, helping those who live on the streets. I cannot even say they are brilliant in this work. They do wonderful work. I'm pretty sure when you are listening this in your street, in your city, you must have a spirit center. They do an amazing work with local people. I'm pretty sure. Okay. And I tell you what happened here. So we came here and we had this kind of mentality without waking up to the moral charity. So uh, at the end of the year, this time, Christmas time, I think that's it, 22, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of December. What we did, we, we, a group of friends, the time that the Spirit Center was very small, we decided to help these people on the streets. Okay. So we bought some sandwich. We didn't prepare the sandwich. We bought the sandwich. Okay, I don't know, 100 sandwich, 50, something like this. And also we have flasks with hot water. Okay, and and tea. So we start to approach those who are on begging on the street and say, "Hey, are you hungry? We have here a sandwich, a code. We have here a cup of tea. Also, we had some scarves, hats, gloves, and just to give to them. Okay, and we are happy, like wow, we are amazing doing, feeling useful. We are feeling we are doing something good. I don't know. After an hour and a half doing this, uh, the police here just stop at us and say, "Hey, can I talk to you?" And said, "Oh, yeah, what are you doing?" "Oh, we are helping them. No, it's Christmas time. Let's try to do something. What is your license?" "Hmm? What is your license?" "Which license?" uh, "Did you prepare the lunch?" I said, "No, we bought the lunches." "Oh, not too bad. Because of this, you don't go to station." I said, "Why I have to go to stations? Am I helping them?" "Because if you one of these people eat your sandwich and you is a homemade sandwich and they fall ill and they say, 'Oh, I felt ill after I eaten the sandwich that guy gave to me. And for some reason, I don't know, that person died for any of the reason, but the person died, you are in trouble. And the tea, no, the tea, okay, here's the tea bag, here's the just hot water. No, okay, stop doing this and don't do this anymore. If you want to do this, go and get a license. We were trying to help someone in need, but we couldn't. We couldn't. Then we thought, okay, since we cannot go to the streets and help them, let's try to help an organization who does charity, and then we started to search for this. Said, my jaw would have been on the ground. Yes, I almost went to the jail. Yeah, no. So let's go to our second option. What's our second option? Let's help an institution already established, and then let's volunteer to do whatever they need. So we started to study some kind of charities here, and we found a specific one, and we went to talk with them, introduce ourselves, what we do, what's our aim. And I was treated like doing an interview. Hey, come this day, that time for an interview. I said, wow, okay. I went. And the guy, it was a really an interview. No, a room, a desk, 2 seats, guy sit in front of me. Why are you interested in our organization? What call your attention? What's your credentials to help us? Like an interview. And you're saying, no, we tried, we used to do, we have a lot of programs in Brazil, we do this. Try. And the guy said, but this is, and I like that question, by the way. Is this a permanent help or it's a temporary help? I said, well, from the point of view of our spirit center, here is a permanent. From the point of view of the volunteers, I cannot guarantee. You may need to talk with everyone who's going to volunteer themselves to do this kind of job. You need to ask them. And I said, why are you asking me this? I said, let's say, and he said to me, let's say you go to help, I don't know, a elderly person every Saturday, 2:00. And you're doing this every Saturday. Okay, every Saturday, 2 p.m., you are there. But for some reason, you have a birthday of your daughter on that Saturday, 2:00. What are you going to do? You will go to see that old guy who is waiting for you the entire week. Or you phone me and say, hey, unfortunately, it's my daughter's birth today. I cannot go. I will go next Saturday. I said, well, I can find someone to replace me, but it's my daughter's birthday. Said, and the guy said, not interested in your help. Because the old guy, he's wait for you the entire week. And the disappointment we're gonna give to them and say, hey, that guy will not come today, could put him in a depression, could put him in a very low position. Once you have a permanent project, you can call me and we can make a deal. Thank you. Again, like Leah said, my jaw fall here. I said, okay, well, what are you going to do here? What are you going to do here? That's one of my questions. And then studying, seeing. Our friend Divaldo Franco came to Ireland and then explained the situation. I said, Divaldo, we can do nothing here. And Divaldo looked at me and said, why not? Of course, there is a lot of things to do here. Divaldo, did you listen what I just said to you? We tried to give food for the guys on the street. We tried to engage with a charity organization. And Divaldo just looked at me and said, the job it's missing here is the moral charity. People here, and he said, I'm not saying they don't need food, they don't need shelter, they don't need clothes, they do need, but they need most someone to listen to them. Someone to not judge them. Someone who stand by them. Someone to introduce the Spiritism. That's what they need to hear. And that day, Stevan here learned the lesson. And from that day, this is what we are doing here. From that day, we always had English language as an official language in the Spirit Center. But that day was the decision saying, okay, stop it. It's in English. No Portuguese. How could I help someone if I differentiate, oh, these studies, Portuguese studies is on Saturday, English studies on Sundays. There's no differentiation. Everybody wants to be together. And here in Ireland, we have a lot of it's a work country, you know. A lot of people migrate to here. So we have Italians, we have Germans, we have French, we have Spanish, we have Portuguese, we have Brazilians, we have Swedish, we have Americans, we have Australians, we have a lot of people here. If I do Portuguese meetings, if I do English meetings, I need to make Italian meetings, I need to do French meetings, I need to do German meetings, I need to do Spanish meetings, and so on. Because if I do two type of meetings, I'm discriminating the other languages. And what is common among all these people here in Ireland? the language, who are here, at least know English a little bit. Some know more, some a little bit, some still learning, but in process too. And now I would say to you, we work here. Perhaps in the future we will do this uh, 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 um, uh, charity, helping people physically. Perhaps we can build our own charity, you know. But right now is the moral charity. Talking to people, listen them, know the spiritism to exchange values. And this is what we are doing today with these lives. Spread the spiritism in English. I know my broken English here, but I'm trying. We are trying. Wanderlei is trying. Neide is trying. Juliana is trying. Samantha is trying. Kardec Radio is trying, giving opportunity to many people around the world to spread the spiritism in English. And that's the differentiation between moral charity and non-moral and just charity help. I'm not saying one is more important than the other. No way. No way. I just said the story I said to you is a Irish reality. Perhaps in France is a different reality. In Brazil, it is another reality. In America is another reality as well. Okay. Okay. What Regina saying here? Why is Divaldo Franco? He does a great job of spreading, I say, this in the spiritism. Yes, it is. But we need to wait them. And it is difficult to let the people understand this because they think they need to do, but how are you going to do? That's the most important thing. How are you going to do? At the moment when you give a sandwich to someone, but at the same time you grab your phone and take a selfie, this is not charity. This is not charity. How many people, guys, we know after they die, they were supporting a lot of institutions. A lot of people we know, we never knew they helped. The moment they die, we discover, oh, this guy was helping with billions that social program. That person helped. So, and they didn't know. So, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Is do whatever you can do. If you're here in Ireland or in your country, in your city doesn't have any spirit center. Perhaps there are a lot of amazing charity institutions in your city. They are helping other people. So it's not that there's no space for you, but they don't need the help. So listen, someone. How to start? Start to listen to your friends. without any judgment, without any preconception. Just listen to them. Study Gospel according to Spiritism. Study Spirit's book, Genesis, Heaven and Hell. Try to understand each lesson given by the spirits and codified by Kardec. And try to help those friends with your understandings from that book, those books. Not by your judgment, not by your viewpoint. Apply the Spiritism teachings. And you see that instead of helping them, they are helping you. Helping you in become a better person. Helping you in become a better father, a better mother, a better son, a better sister, a better daughter. You guys help me a lot. Oh, but why? Some people here are miles and 1,000 miles away from me. You got to help me with your comments. Push me to study, to understand, to stop half an hour, sometimes 5 minutes of my day to read this, to think, okay, what I'm going to say today? To communicate with Vanderlei, with Neide, with Samantha, with Juliana. Hey, guys, what are you going to do today? That's the lesson. Well, we can discuss briefly, sometimes just with WhatsApp messages. But you guys are helping us. Regina is saying here, in the studies of Spiritism, I understood to make charity does not need publication. Exactly. We are all in the process of evolution. We need to help each other. We live in a society. This is love society, Regina. I can affirm to you, without any preconceptions, the COVID situation will be stabilized at the moment when we learn this, help each other, work as a team, respect everyone's opinion. While we do have the team who is doing everything, the vaccine covering, facing covering, social distance, all these things, we are sick to listen. And we do have people against all this. We don't reach anything. What we learn with this Omicron variant here, the rich countries were fine, but unfortunately, the poor countries, they are way behind compared to the rich countries. The vaccination pace, vaccinating the entire population. And what happened? We have a new variant. What happened? This new variant reached the rich countries. So this is not anymore a club deal. I do for myself. I'm better here, and I don't care what's happening. If you do this, what you don't care is going to affect you as well. Again, we are not standing by do this or do that. I'm just saying why we have conflicts, nobody respecting, nobody doing this, oh, I don't agree to wear a face mask, but because I do respect those who are around me, those who are in the store with me, I'm gonna wear it. That's the point. Respect. And we don't have a respect for them. We don't have a respect. That's when we're going to finish. We need to help each other. We need to practice this charity. Remember what Kardec says, without charity, there is no salvation. And charity, it's way beyond just give money. Way beyond. So, this is what we need to understand. This is what, do what your right and left hand do not know what your right hand is doing. Just do it. Just do it. Like, I know writing letters is not something in a normal today, but I know, I don't know what's the program. If you know, guys, please put it here. But I know that is some kind of programs. You have a pen friend, something like this. You have this website that is, you have the person, you just choose that person, and you start to write letters and exchange letters. This could save lives. This is one example. And why not start to write letters and adapting the spiritual teachings in that letter? And perhaps you are saving a life, someone who's thinking about suicide, someone who is it's alone at home, someone who always think, oh, God is punishing me, I am not happy, I'm not succeeding in my job, I'm not succeeding with my family, I'm not succeeding with my my self-esteem. And suddenly, for the grace of God, this guy fill out the form, reach to you, and you start to exchange letters with that person, and you could save a life. So there are many, thousands, millions ways to do charity. Just find the way suits you. And when you find this way, please don't make the selfie and say, look at what I am doing. And put this on Facebook, LinkedIn, or what's the other one? It's Instagram. Just to see your friends. Oh, well done. Happy days. If you're seeking to this, you already have. It's written here. You already have the recognition of your efforts. Your friends already said. Find one way you can do the charity. Always, always we will have space to talk about the God, Jesus, about Spiritism. I can hold a conversation with anyone without saying a word about Spiritism. I can apply Spiritism teachings throughout our conversation. You can do it. But don't forget, you need to be example. It's not enough just having a wonderful speech, consoled speech, but inside your home, you are the evil person. What you say outside of your home, you need to be the same person inside of your home. And this is difficult. This is difficult. Especially when your daughters, like mine, say, "Hey, Daddy, this is not like you said in the live the other day." I have judges here. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, I spent a lot, all nights doing charity. But you were there. Where were your heart? That's the point. You need to be where is your heart. That's what I'm saying. You want to start with something. Start to apply with yourself, those who are near to you. Think big, but start small. Okay? What's Rob is saying here? Becoming aware and accepting our current condition is a challenge for most. It is. It is because, Robbie, we wish that the people see us the way we want to be seen, but we don't act like that. We don't act like this, unfortunately. There is a research I saw some a while ago, and this study was saying why some sons of spiritist couples, son and daughters, no, from spiritist couples, do not follow the spiritism. And the answer was simple, because my dad and my mom, they say something inside the spirit center. Outside the spirit center, they are a different person. This is the lesson today. And what do you want? That's what I'm saying. Start at home. I have mine once saying, "Daddy, you are doing different what you said in your life the other day. This happened to me." I gave that yellow smile. Huh? I'm sorry, Okay. I think it's enough for us today. Discovered from item 1 up to item 4. Next week, we will start item 5. Okay? I hope you like it. I hope we did our job today here. Thank you for your attention. For those who will not be able to watch the show, the live on Thursday, I want to say a Merry Christmas for you and your family. Stay safe, stay well, think about the others, and let's share this moment with our family. For some who are probably here in Europe, some people are already experiencing the lockdowns, so a lot of travels being canceled, family reunions being canceled. I know this is difficult, this is tough. I know it's a heartbreaking for everyone. Someone is missing seeing family, stay together with them. But my friends, there is no way going out of this if we don't unite ourselves and think as a team and work as a team. So this is my appeal for you today is let's respect, let's work at thinking this is good for them and this is good for me as well. Okay? Let's do our final prayer. So I want to say thank you for everyone who is listening me now and for those who will listen to this live in the future. May Jesus reach them, comfort them. May Jesus look after our planet. He knows what each one of us need. Please comfort our hearts, comfort our mind, inspire us ourselves in order to do the good, in order to develop the charity, in order to be a better person. So be it. Amen. Okay, so now we have the announcements. Don't forget. Roberto's put it. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Roberto put it here. Virtual healing session. We will start soon. Stay tuned on SL's YouTube channel. Yes, that's what I'm saying to you today, 8:30 p.m. Ireland time, which is in 15 minutes on our YouTube channel. It's just 15 minutes. We will have a virtual healing. You can stay there, listen. Wonderful message from today from our team. Thank you, everyone, for being there. Support us. That's the way. Unfortunately, we cannot be face to face in person, but that's what we're trying to do. Let's do this virtual healing. If you want to put your name or someone's name for a prayer, go to our Facebook, click in the link, and fill the form. And nobody will see it except the team who will give their healing on Tuesday. Okay? We have our live tomorrow, the Spirit of Light. Also, we do have our live on Thursday. Okay? And Sunday. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for everything. I'll see you on Thursday. Enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye.